Crypto.com Crowcoin holders, I need you to prepare for something because the market is getting ready to make a move. So without further ado, welcome back to Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Let's hop in this video. All right, guys, we're going to start off here on Crypto Twitter. You can follow me 333 Blacksea. I say, my Crow fam, it is I, the king of Cronos, here to unite all the Crowcoin holders together. We are in a chop zone, but be patient for the big move is incoming. The next leg up for Crow is loading. And I show this picture here, and we'll take a look at this. Basically, guys, you look at what's going on right now, and we are trading just above a very important support level, sitting at about 10 cents. Really, 0.0992 cents is an important price level, and we're trading above it. I did just open up a little bit of a Crowcoin long position, because I do think that there is a high likelihood that we hold this level here and probably get a bounce and create some nice gains. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just telling you guys what I'm doing, and I put my money where my mouth is. It's as simple as that. I'll show you my trade here in a moment, but I do believe that this level here is very important at 0.0992, and if we can hold this level, then I do think that we're getting ready for a test at about 12 cents. Now, where are we in the overarching market? What's going on with crypto? Guys, Bitcoin is chopping around exactly as I predicted, may I add, because I do believe June, July, August, Q3 should be somewhat bearish and sluggish. You're going to see a lot of chopping, a lot of range-bound motions, and I expect that to play out. So I don't expect us to go straight to 12 cents, but I did enter a little bit of a long position here. I literally just opened it, so I'm down because of the trading fees. I'm down about 60 cents. It's only a $100 trade. If we start to see this bounce continue to the upside and actually get confirmation that we're not going to do something like this where we start to level out and then crash down below this support level, if we hold this support level and bounce, I'll probably turn this into a, I don't know, $10,000, $20,000 trade. Nothing crazy, but as of right now, I'm just looking for my entry. So I have an entry position, and my entry was at, what was my entry? My average price was nearly below 10 cents at 0.10014. So I am going to hold that entry and see how this plays out. My stop loss probably will be if we close below, say, 0.0968, or maybe even a little bit lower. Like, we could wick down to probably even almost 0.0922, and I still would say, okay, that's all right. But guys, regardless, I don't think this is like a complacency bounce or anything like that. I think that we are getting ready to make higher moves to the upside for Crowcoin, especially with Bitcoin trading near all-time highs. It's just we're moving into the summertime, and that is slow, sluggish price action, guys. So if you do want to trade Crowcoin and you want to trade some other altcoins, check out in the description box below, pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin. Click that link, deposit, trade a little bit, you get a bunch of free money. Take advantage of those promotions, guys, especially while this market is hot. Now, looking at Crowcoin right now, we are sitting at rank 35, up about 3% in the past 7 days and down about 2% in the past 24 hours. Guys, we've been basically like flatlining here for the past couple days. Bitcoin has been the only thing that's really been in the spotlight, making a move up to like 108,000, back down to 104. And guys, I expect this to play out. I know I'm sounding like a broken record, but June, July, August, like, be prepared for some sluggish price action. Unless my invalidation, if you've been watching, you know I've been saying end of June. If we start to see large moves to the upside by the end of June on Bitcoin, expect altcoins, expect Cronos to make a little bit of a bounce with it. Cronos is sitting at just barely below $3 billion market cap, $23.84 million 24 volume. Guys, it's sluggish and quiet. Bitcoin trading at 104,000, nearly 105,000. Guys, I'll tell you what. You know what's crazy that came out today about the government of California talking about seizing Bitcoin off of exchanges if they've been sitting there for 3 years. Not if you broke any laws, not if you lost your keys. No. Just if you bought it and are holding it on exchange and it's been dormant for 3 years, they are trying to pass a law where they can just take that money for the government. Guys, not your keys, not your wallet, okay? It's not your money. It's as simple as that. I do want to talk about Bitcoin dominance, because Bitcoin dominance is trading at 63.18%. When you exclude stablecoins, at 65%. We're basically like in a chop range between like half a percentage over the past couple weeks here. Ethereum over 2,600. Guys, it's honestly pretty quiet in the crypto space, and Bitcoin is nearly at all-time highs. I like to see that, and I don't think that, I was talking about complacency bounces here. Like, I'm seeing some people talk about, you know, shoulder, head, shoulder, but I don't really see that playing out. I think there's much more likelihood that we start to range bound and make our way higher to new all-time highs by Q4 2025. And like I said, my invalidations right now are really between 94,000 and 88K. Let me draw a better one right in between there, right there. In between that area of interest, I would say that's my area to be like, okay, maybe this isn't a little cool off period before new all-time highs, and maybe this is a double top. But really, we could come down to 94,000 and still be intact. The bullish structure could still be intact. So be very wary of that. You know, it could be really quiet and boring for the next couple weeks, guys, and I do kind of expect that. Now, if you like some content, guys, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I just want to come to you with some Crocoin content, tell you guys about what I think is going on in these markets, because it's getting kind of quiet, kind of sluggish, kind of boring, but things are going to heat up in no time. It's how crypto is. There's always a pump around the corner. That's all I got, guys. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.